India is one of the few laws in the world that allows, that has a flexibility that allows not to grant patents that are superficial. This is important to understand because it's not the case in Europe or the US, where many superficial patents are granted. This is basically done because India wants to protect the generic competition. They want to be sure that there will be generic competitors for these new drugs that we need for AIDS, but for many other diseases. And that is very important to understand also that this will not only affect India, because India is the main generic producer in the world, so it will affect also Africa, mainly Africa. And another point important to see is that this is in line, this is compliant with the international agreements signed by all countries in WTO, in the World Trade Organization. What happens is India used this flexibility in the law to not to grant a patent on a drug from Novartis called Glivec, because it was a superficial patent according to this law. What Novartis is doing now is that they challenge the whole law, so the impact we can imagine is huge, because if Novartis wins, it's closing this possibility that the Indian law gives of creating competition, generic competition for new drugs. Or in other words, they will close the market, the pharmacy for developing countries and for all Africa.